your father was a poor man. He was not rich. No more. There is no rich man whose money dies because they died. Do you understand? When say, my husband was very rich, but when my husband died, your husband was a poor man. He was a struggler. He was exchanging his time and energy for money. And when the time and energy, which is a limited resource, doing good, the income died. Do you understand now? So I see a lot of Nigerians, because you don't understand, I say, you don't even know what they are doing. You don't know what they are doing. You see, when you make money, everybody wants to investigate the source of your riches, but nobody investigates the source of your poverty. Has anybody come to me to say, why are you poor? We need to make you a personal project. This poverty, no. It's when you become rich, they are interested. So this is multiple struggles. So I see many of you, you work in the bank, and then you import goods from China, from Turkey. You are selling perfume, you are selling this, and then you are cooking food the weekend and packing food for people selling. You are a struggler. They don't become billionaires like that. Hello? So this is multiple struggle. What is multiple streams of income? So let's look for another format. Let's bring it up now. So this is Celestine now. So multiple streams of income is, Celestine is a teacher. But now, because he understands financial intelligence, instead of him using the car to do big boy, what Celestine will now do is he will now get a driver that will be doing the transport business. So in the morning, the driver will pick him up, drop him in the school, and go and be doing the business. The driver will come and pick him up when it's closed, drop him at home, and go and do. So whether he works or he doesn't work, the car is working for him. So now Celestine now has a transport and haulage company that is producing money with or without that. So now Celestine is into MC, compare, and whatever. If he has to be doing everything by himself, they will be asking him, is you we want? No. What he now does, he monetizes and turns it into an academy and a system. So he sets up an MC company, a compare company, and he becomes the CEO, and he gets other people to come and apply under him, and he manages it. And he said, look, if you want an MC, contact Celestina Incorporated, not Mr. Celestine. He has become a corporation. So when people are coming, they are dealing with a business, so he can send anybody to go and represent the company. So they are building a brand, not around a personality, but around a product. Do you understand that now? Which one are you again, number 4? Training. Okay, so he set up a training company, and then they have manuals, they have curriculum, and they have a group of facilitators that come together. So what you are doing is not that you are inviting people. As I'm standing before you right now, I am Pastor Olumide Emmanuel, but I'm also Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. Pastor Olumide Emmanuel is different from Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. Pastor Olumide Emmanuel is a pastor. He doesn't charge. Counseling is free. Freely you have received, freely you give. Salvation is free, but you buy Bible. But now, Dr. Olumide Emmanuel is not free. Oh, come on now. I didn't go to Harvard for free. Oh, hello. So Dr. Olumide Emmanuel will charge you and send you invoice. Counseling is free, but consultancy attracts a fee. Where there is a voice, there is an invoice. So if you invite me now and say, okay, we want to come and be a blessing to our church, there's a different track that you will follow. But say, oh, our company wants you to come and train, and there is a different track that you will follow. So what does it do? It does the same. So there are trainings going on now. We train company, we train government, we train different countries, different parastatal management training. We do all kinds. I don't necessarily have to show up, but the same quality. If they now say they want to live the man, then if you can pay, you get it. Because when people don't pay, they don't pay attention. So you set it up. So now what happens is Celestine have set up group of. So Celestine can now decide to say, I'm not doing teaching again. And people will say, how can you leave a lucrative job? How can who did this to you? Oh God. But they are wondering. But Celestine has produced something. So he's not the one working for money. Money is working for him. So multiple streams of income is you having different vehicles producing money for you without your direct involvement. That's multiple streams of income. Do you understand that now? God bless you. So now, still on these multiple streams, let me now run you through 5 levels, and then I'll tie it to the 7th law and we close. Now, you must have multiple streams of income across income types. Income types. All these things are in the book. So, income types. Now, what do we mean by that? There are 3 types of income. There's what we call once and only. They call it end income. You labor once, For that one labor, you get paid once. So that's one kind of labor or income. The other one is once and always. You labor once, but for that one labor, they continue to pay you forever. So now, when I come to speak, is one labor. I get a speaking fee if I'm speaking in a place where I'm collecting a fee. But they won't pay me again, because until I come again, they won't pay again. So for me to be paid again, I have to come again. Do you understand? Now, if you are a fashion designer, you sew a wedding dress, they pay you, but they won't come back and pay you again tomorrow. To pay you again, you must sew another one. So that's one kind of income. You should not stay on that level, because that means you will struggle all your life. The second one is you labor only once, but for that one labor, you are paid continually. So now, I'm a landlord. I have properties in different states and in different countries all over the world. So every month, rent is coming from all the countries. So, but I only bought that house once. I only built that house once. But for the next 100 years, they will be paying rent and renovating it for me. So that is another kind of income. It's called once and always. The books you are buying now, I wrote the book once. But for the next 100 years, people will be paying for that book. So that's the third one is free flow. At that third level, you don't even need to labor. Let the money labor for you. So instead of you laboring, let the money be the one laboring for you. So when I say you need multiple streams across income types, it means that you should look into your life and ensure that as you are growing, you are eliminating that first one, and you are left with the second and the third, because your health, your energy, and your time is limited. So you can't continue to exchange your time and energy for money until you are 50 and 60. It's an error. Number two is multiple streams across industries. You cannot have money and all your money is only in one industry. Look, when COVID came, I had billionaire friends that struggled. I had a friend, when we were talking, he said, because many times I would tell this guy, let's do this. He said, no, I want to be focused. I want to be focused. I said, look, focus and diversification are not enemies of each other. I said, look, I have studied this thing. But when it comes to money, Genesis to Revelation, I have studied Bible, 8 months of an encounter. When it comes to education, I have got to double PhD. So I studied this thing. My dissertation in my PhD, my second PhD, was the role of personal and political leadership in the economic empowerment of people. And I dealt with poverty from the grassroots, from maternal care, the hospital you gave birth to your child in, the health of the mother that gave birth to the child, how it affects the kind of child that is born. So I thought, I said, look, it will just be arguing, no problem. Guess what? This my guy is a billionaire. He has 4 hotels, 6 multipurpose halls. Then he's one of those that rents. If you are doing event, all this crusade, he has all the equipment, state of the art, Rayambonke level. But when COVID came, everything is zero. No event. 6 event center. This guy was doing 300 million a year. In COVID, the guy was on zero level. You now know the funnest in the hotel. Tell me, because people were locked down in the hotel, he could not evict them. So they were sleeping in the hotel for free for 6 months. He was burning generator. They used inverter die. He was still feeding people. They were saying they will pay later. We'll pay later. Those that had card in the system, they were collecting money from the card until the bank shut down. What are you talking about? Why was he in that trouble? Every investment he had was in one industry. Multiple streams across industries. So you must have money in economy, in farming, in tech, in everywhere. I did not have any investment in health until COVID came. When I sat down at home, and every time I hear essential worker, I told myself, I hear Lewis, okay, it's essential. But all these are not what we carry. We are not essential workers. These medical people are the essential workers. I didn't have any money in the. Immediately after I said I must enter that field. Now I have money in the pharmacy, America, I put money in every health I can put money into. Hello.